Hello, friends. Well, we made it. We made it here. Here's the deal. We're gonna talk about Kanye West. And I wasn't gonna make a video about this man at first. Like, when the whole first thing with him going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people came out and he tweeted it and then got banned and everyone was dragging him through the mud on Twitter, I was gonna make a video. I thought about it. And then decided that it wasn't worth my energy. Like, it just wasn't. It wasn't worth me working myself to, like, such a frenzied state of being upset over it in terms of making a video. Like, it was not worth that for me. So I didn't make a video. And yet, here we are, around a month and a half later, and we've somehow devolved. It's somehow gotten worse, and I feel the need to speak. So here's the deal. I'm going to put my Apex video in the description if you want to know my feelings on that whole issue. But if you watch that video, you'll know my credentials. I'm going to go over for the people who didn't watch that video. Hi, my name is Simon. I'm a Jewish person. I've been raised Jewish. I went to Jewish day school. Literally in like 4 hours, I'll be having dinner with a rabbi and his wife for Shabbat. Like, we are in it for the Jews, okay? Like, I have my credentials. I am a Jewish person. That does not mean my opinions are all Jewish people's opinions. Because I swear to God, like, I would be 0% shocked if there are Jews out there co-signing what Kanye West said. I would believe it. I would be a little surprised, but, like, not overly shocked if that was the case. Because, like, there's a lot of us out there. And we have some varying opinions. So, like, do not take my opinions as all Jewish people's opinions. That is my point. Now, the key issue I have with talking about Kanye West in this type of way is I want to acknowledge that this man is not mentally well. Because he's not. And I was talking to my cousin about this a little while ago, and we were basically, because it was like right after the whole first round of anti-Semitism from Kanye West came out, and we were talking about it, and we were like, it's so sad that Kanye West is one of those people, right, where he could get any form of mental health treatment he wants. Like, there is nothing in this world that if Kanye West, like, truly wanted to be mentally stable and treat his mental health, there is nothing that is in his way. Like, he is one of the richest people you will ever meet if you've met him. Like, that man has money to spend. Like, there is nothing stopping him. And he doesn't care to treat his mental health. Which is why, for me, like, I know there are people out there, I guarantee there are people out there who are like, don't criticize him, he's, like, mentally not okay. And it's like, that's never been a real good excuse. Like, we've all kind of been, like, hearing that excuse specifically about Kanye West for years now. And I think at some point that excuse has just worn off. But also, Kanye West clearly doesn't care to get himself into a place of being mentally stable. He does not care to get himself into a place where his brain is not spewing this vitriolic shit on the daily at this point. Like, he doesn't care. So frankly, like, I don't want to say that I don't care that he's not mentally well, because, like, I wish everyone was mentally well. I wish everyone in the world all the best. But, like, he's not going to get anything special because he's not mentally okay. Having poor mental health is not an excuse to say the shit this man has said. So, not including all of the other things he has said over the course of his career, in the past, like, 2 days, I think it was, Kanye West has basically become a Hitler stan. He has said that Hitler wasn't a bad guy. He has said that the Holocaust didn't happen. He has said that 6 million Jews didn't die. He has said a lot of things. He's basically become a Hitler stan. And I want to talk about that because, first, some context, okay? One of my, like, closest family friends, he is the sweetest man you will ever meet. He's a Holocaust survivor. And he has told his story to me, like, countless times at this point, just because, like, growing up and going to school every year for Holocaust Memorial Day, he would be the one who comes in to talk about it. And especially now that we've reached, like, the Holocaust was 90, 80 years ago. We are reaching a point where, like, there are not that many people left who were actually there. And, like, as time went on and there were less and less people to tell their stories, he was always the one that came. So, like, I've heard this. I could probably tell you his story at this point. Like, I can tell you his most memorable moment was seeing his grandfather hanging from a tree outside his synagogue. Like, I can tell you that. And he is the sweetest man you will ever meet. And that is why, to me, the people who are always Holocaust deniers, it's like, what is your luck? Like, what do you think happened? Like, do you think that the entire world has decided to just mass lie on this? Like, I don't understand it. Anyway, aside from Kanye being a Hitler stan, he has since been banned on Twitter. Elon Musk, I don't want to say the proponent of free speech because that man has been blocking people pretending to be him for days now. But Elon Musk himself has personally allegedly banned Kanye West from Twitter. And I will concede one point. I will give the Kanye stans this. I have seen a lot of people tweeting shit, something along the lines of, you're banning Kanye West for this, but you're not actually you're not banning these people. And they're doing it from a pro-Kanye standpoint. I'm not going to say that, but I am going to say they're right. And here's why. Twitter is not going to get any props from me for banning Kanye West. Because I'm 100% sure that if Kanye West's tweets had come from any other account that didn't have tens of millions of followers, they would not have been banned. They wouldn't have been banned. Kanye West got banned because he's Kanye West. And before you say that that means that I'm pro Kanye West and he shouldn't have been banned. No, Kanye West should have been banned. The issue is, I'm not going to be oh, shout out to Twitter for stopping hate speech when they're not. Twitter is doing nothing to stop hate speech. They're doing the bare minimum. You do not get an award for doing the bare minimum. So I do want to before anyone just starts to come at me, I do want to make, I understand where the Kanye stands are coming from in that point. Beyond that, y'all are lunatics. Okay, now I want to discuss my feelings on this, and I am offended. I am hurt. I'm sorry. I am a blessed person in the sense that there are very few members of my family that were actually killed in the Holocaust. As someone of European Jewish descent, that is a rarity, trust me. But I am blessed in that way. So personally, am I affected? Still, yes. Because I'm still Jewish. I'm sorry, Kanye West, but you are out here basically, I can't even describe the amount of hurt that people more sensitive than me, because I have thick skin. I've learned this about myself. I have thick skin. It takes a lot to hurt my actual feelings. And my feelings aren't necessarily hurt by this. I'm just more angry than anything else, because at this point, I have accepted that there are going to be people who are going to hate me for being Jewish. I've accepted that fact. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay? People can tell, I've talked to my friends about this before, and they're that's kind of fucked up. That, you don't even care to, end anti-Semitism, because I'm this isn't something you can just end with the snap of your fingers. This is going to take generations on generations to end. And it's definitely not even going to happen in, my kid's lifetime. But I've accepted it. There are always going to be people that hate me for me. I feel I'm more upset because it's Kanye West, and hear me out. This is going to sound so fucking stupid, but I just need you to go with it, okay? I like Kanye West's music. And I still do. I still think Kanye West's music is phenomenal. Some of his more recent work has not really been for me. But, I mean, his old... My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is still one of my favorite albums of all time. I'm never going to be listening to it again. I'm not going to say never, but, it's going to take me a while to listen to that album again. And that annoys me because Kanye West has such a good discography. Kanye West, you cannot talk about the history of rap music without talking about Kanye West. And I am a rap music lover. And that just annoys me. It upsets me in the way that it's this critical part of my life, because Kanye West was one of the first rappers that I really listened to. And this critical part of my development as a human being, I would not be the same person I am today if I had never listened to a Kanye West song. And that man has been out here spewing vitriolic hatred to people I know. People that I have met, people that I am close to who survived the Holocaust, whose parents survived the Holocaust. The rabbi I'm having dinner with tonight, both of his parents are Holocaust survivors. I know these people. And he's spewing vitriolic hatred against them and against their families and against the horrific things that they went through, and saying it didn't happen. And that offends me. I am very much upset by that. And that says a lot because, as we've established, I have thick skin. It takes a lot to really get to me. I went to a religious Jewish high school as a fruity gay kid. There is not a slur in this world I haven't heard or directed at me. So, you can't hurt me anymore. But you can offend me, and Kanye West has offended me. In terms of, because for my EPEX video, in terms of big picture solutions, I don't really have one. I really don't. For EPEX, I gave them solutions. I said change the choreo, or change the lyrics. Change the outfits, easy fix. I don't really have one for Kanye West beyond deplatforming. And I am not a proponent of deplatforming, really, for anyone, except for like the James Charleses of the world. But at the end of the day, I don't have a solution for this man. Because, like, we can try and educate him on the Holocaust, on Jewish people, on why we don't run the media, which, can I just say, I was talking to one of my friends, like, right after he tweeted about the whole P. Diddy being run by Jews and Jews running the media thing. And I was talking to her. And I was like, damn, imagine if we really did secretly run the world. Like, that would be so fun. Like, I would have, for the record, if Jews ran the media, do you think I would be sitting here with 157 subscribers? No, of course not. So, like, there's that. I don't think I have to explain to you that Jewish people don't run the media. I don't think I have to explain to you that the Holocaust was real. I'm just like, I remember talking to my friend and being like, damn, that'd be so fun if we secretly ran the world. Like, I would have the time of my life. If I was the secret dictator of planet Earth, I would have the time of my life. Things would be different. For starters, Kanye West wouldn't be spewing hatred. But it's like, back to the point of what I was saying, for an end game. Like, we can try educating him, but he doesn't care to learn. Like, Kanye West is one of those people. Like, there are people out there, I'm sure we all know them, where it's like, they don't care to change their incorrect opinions. Like, their incorrect beliefs. They don't care to change them. It's like Kanye West with his mental health. He doesn't care to fix it. He doesn't care to fix his opinions. And, like, we can all ignore him. Kanye West is famous enough that even, like, he will say anything, the news is going to talk about it because that's their job. Like, we as, like, individuals can ignore Kanye West if we want to. Kanye West is still going to be Kanye West. If Kanye West put out an album tomorrow, I guarantee it would still be #1 on the charts. Like, Kanye West is still famous enough that, like, there's nothing we can do. And that, I feel like, is the worst part. It's like when J.K. Rowling decided to be transphobic and doubled down on her transphobia. At the end of the day, like, you are rich enough that, like, we can't hurt you. Like, even if no one bought another Kanye West product ever, and Kanye West made $0.00 for the rest of his life, his kids, even without the Kardashian money, his kids are set. Like, Kanye West is rich enough at this point that there's nothing any of us can do, and I'm upset about it. Anyway, that's all I have today. I know I posted a video a couple hours ago that's gonna suck for that video because I want to talk about this more. I thought about maybe waiting and posting this tomorrow, but I decided I didn't want to. I want to talk about this now. I want to talk about this while it's actually happening and while I have my strong feelings about it. So, yeah, that's all I have. I'm sorry this video was very rambly. For reference, here are my notes. I will show you my notes. My notes say the following: Twitter, mental health, and music. Those are all the notes I had for this video. So, I'm sorry this was a little rambly. I really just wanted to, like, talk through my feelings more than anything else. I feel like that's what this was. I feel like this was more just me talking myself through my feelings. And thank you for experiencing that. You can comment down below. Please know that I can delete comments if you decided to be a little bitch about this. So, keep that in mind. You have to, like, really offend me and make me delete your comment, but, like, I will. I won't feel bad. I remember watching some YouTuber, I forget who it was, but she was basically saying, she was like, I love deleting comments. Like, it fills me with joy to delete, like, people's shitty comments. So, like, I'll delete your comments. I don't care. But you can comment, like, use common sense. I don't think anyone's really gonna, like, be commenting hatred on this video, but you never know. So just comment what you want. You can also like and subscribe if you want to, or don't. I will really be okay either way. You can also follow me on Twitter, @album reviews. I will link that in the description, along with my EPEX video, so you can see how I felt about that whole situation. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!